Hi, Black Friday is upon us, and every merchant or retailer has one goal in mind: to increase customer base, to generate more revenue, and to also meet their KPIs. And in this episode, we're going to be focusing on the e commerce industry to discuss the pain point, one particular pain point that customers are going through, and how you can resolve them, and how you can also stand out from the competition and achieve your goals in meeting your KPIs. Come with me, let's dive in. Every Black Friday, customers have one major problem that holds through all around the world. On November Black Friday sales, the discounts given are not the exact discount as it should be. The retailers increase the prices 30 days before the sales period. And when it's close to that sales period, give it the normal price tag and call it discount, thinking the consumers will know about it and hope for the best. But consumers do know about it, and they discuss about this on online communities, on social platforms. It's even carried out in the news by DHL, Trustpilot, and government agencies such as Competition and Consumer Protection Commission. For reference, Consumer Protection Commission has said that only 30% of consumers trust Black Friday discounts now. The interest has dropped from 45% to 36% every year, and 51% now believe that best deals are outside Black Friday. For consumers around the world, we have Swedish consumers who says stores jack up prices 30 days before so they can feign lowering them for Black Week. A Danish shopper on Reddit has once said, "It has just become like any other regular sale, 20 to 30% off, and often jacked up prices beforehand, as well as lower quality items bought for the sales." For the Dutch buyers, they say use Keeper extension to track Amazon price history. So these things always affect the KPIs of companies, such as their average order value, their customer lifetime value, and even the revenue they'll generate. So the question is, why do retailers increase or inflate their prices? Some do it for dubious means, as a way to maximize their profit, while others, like those in Europe, have a smaller economy and the income is smaller, and so their profit margin is also narrower. But is that a reason why they have to inflate the prices? Customers are fact-checking the price of the product before they buy. They will have a list of the products they want to purchase and write it down way ahead of the November sales. There are also sites like Keeper that track the prices of companies before the Black Friday deal and during the Black Friday deal. And also, they come on Reddit to discuss about it, and they share information on which company is doing the right thing and which is not doing the right thing. And if you go on this Reddit site and the subreddits, you'll be surprised that your name might have come up, thinking the consumers don't know about it. What does this do for the internal team? First and foremost, once the Black Friday starts, it leads to cart abandonment because customers fact check it by opening the site and also check 2 or 3 competitors to see the price of the product, the customer reviews, before they then decide to purchase any one of them. The ones that don't get purchased are the ones that end up with the carts being abandoned. Also, once your name has been mentioned on the online community sites, you're going to have low patronage. Low patronages come up for businesses who have gone on to increase their prices and their names have been stated by the consumers on these online communities. After sales issues such as high customer effort score, high hiring to deal with refunds, and to also deal with the influx of customers that come in also exists as frictions for internal teams, as well as an agency with a team with a siloed environment will have each person working independently and not collectively to know what is happening. For instance, if the customer service team realizes what is happening on site and sees that customers are abandoning the cart and not doing as a result of and not following through as a result of one or two things, if they relay or they do not relate to the marketing team and the marketing team adheres or does not know about it, they would not follow through with it because they have the creative mind of their own to get people to buy their products, or they not listen to they not listen to the customer service team, thinking what they are saying is not true. And those kind of things cause friction that will eventually lead to customers not buying and then not generating your revenue. As a result of the no transparency on the products, on the price of the products, one of the business problems one will encounter is the low average order value. For instance, if you are used to getting 40% increase in order value in previous years, once your name has come up as being faulty in giving fake discounts, your average order value can come as low as 10 to 15%. Also, you will have low customer lifetime value. We are looking at anything from 40 to 45% low customer value, as low customers lifetime value, as a result of your being deceitful to customers on their prices, on the products, and also on the quality of the products. We also have high operational costs, where the agency has to spend money on call centers, resolving customer issues, or on even refund funds. Reputational damage is also one of the high business problems you are going to encounter if you are deceitful or not truthful about your products or services. And then we have no cash flow. Because you've pumped out so much money to market and attract customers, you're not going to get any flow in because customers have seen that you're being deceitful, and then you would have low revenue. And then we have no profit. The little cash used to settle refunds, the little cash used to settle fine, if your company name has been submitted as being fraudulent to the agency, you will have to pay for fine if they find you guilty. What is the solution to getting your customers to believe you and move away from the framework of being deceitful to your customers? One of the important things to do is to make sure you have a transparency mindset for your team members in all departments. And the first phase is called the pre-transparency stage. You give deals without inflating base prices. You would also show price history voluntarily, even before the keeper site does. And then you'll be present on Reddit or other communities to clear doubt in real time about your products and services, and to also market yourself. And if you're a brick and mortar shop, you would put banners in front of your site so that people can see the prices before, the prices stated earlier, and the discount given. And when they fact check, they will see that you're being truthful. You can also do that on your landing page. The result of this will be 30% increase in your customers coming in to check on your products and also to buy from you. The next phase is the simplicity over spectacle phase. Here, one killer offer is okay and not 47 confusing prices on products. Bundle deals are also good to go, and they give an increase in average order value, not having fake individual discounts. You also have clear inventory plans, not after people have ordered, then there is this, oops, sorry, we have sold out. And honestly, if you fall among the retailers where the income is low, the economy is low, and also the profit margin will not make you make good profits, you can do without having a discount, and explain truthfully to your customers why that is not. They would rather buy from you and be impressed that you told them the truth, and will not have any reason to stop buying from you. Then we have the post-purchase trust building phase. Because you have done phase one, phase two, by being honest with them from the get-go, your returns will be so pleasant. You would make returns so pleasant that customers feel safe buying more. Also, you can photograph serial numbers before shipping. This prevents fraud. And then you'll be proactive by saying, here's your price history with your post-purchase email letters. And the results for all this will be the results for being transparent from the get-go. You would have return rates that will fall from abnormally high rates to 5 to 10%. You'll also have customers with smooth returns, and they will spend 47% more in the next 12 months. You're also looking at lower customer acquisition costs from positive word of mouth. And then we are looking at a 15 to 20% rise per quarter on key metrics such as the average order value and the customer lifetime value, as well as a smooth cash flow. And then, of course, you'll have a 50% boost in reputation as your name, your company site is on the lips of customers, and that goes round. So what is your action plan today? First and foremost, you should audit your pricing and find out if you have raised your prices 30 to 60 days ago. If you have, you know you have to readjust that. And then you will test speed, you will test your site speed now. You will also train your customer service team on transparency and not deflection. And on the launch day or launch week, you have one clear offer, extended returns, and zero fine print. In summary, we have seen that customers already know that the prices they are being given are not being truthful. The merchants who are also on sites like Reddit are also giving out links to their site and giving early discounts to those who purchase at a particular time, and also discuss the extra benefits they get from visiting their sites. Also talked about the transparency framework that must be followed in order to boost your revenue and also to acquire more customers. Are you going to be transparent with your customers, or are you going to be deceitful with them and go on with the current method in acquiring customers and generating revenue? Or are you going to be selling without discount because of the current situation of the economy? What additional tips do you have that you can give for your fellow retailers and also for those who are in small businesses who are just starting up? Let's discuss. My name is Olumira Williams, your trusted CX business partner. I'll be seeing you.